Do you want to know who Elon Musk really is? How did he go from being an awkward child with severe social anxiety disorder to the richest man in the world? What's the secret behind his success? It's not what you think. Welcome to our channel, where we tell you all the unknown and interesting things about the richest people in the world. In today's episode, we will reveal the never-before-told true story of Elon Musk. You'll be surprised to know how different this man is from what the media portrays him to be. When you hear the name Elon Musk, the first thing that comes to mind is a genius billionaire with innovative ideas like colonizing Mars, electric cars, brain chips, and more. But most people don't know that Elon was actually very shy as a kid. His mother, Musk, once revealed in an interview that he used to struggle with severe social anxiety disorder and had difficulty talking to people. In fact, Elon didn't start speaking until he was 2. Elon was such a loner as a kid that he would spend days playing video games without eating or drinking. He was also bullied at school for being overweight. Despite all these difficulties, Elon managed to become one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time. So what's the secret behind his success? The answer lies in understanding his childhood and how it shaped him into the man he is today. Before we dive into that, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any new stories from us. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying it. Without further ado, let's begin. A troubled childhood. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. His father, Errol, was a property developer, and his mother, May, was a dietitian. Elon has 2 younger brothers named Kimball and Russ. From an early age, Elon showed signs of being different from other children. He was born 18 weeks prematurely and weighed only 2.7 pounds at birth. Doctors didn't think he would survive, but against all odds, he pulled through. As a toddler, Elon exhibited remarkable curiosity and intelligence. He could dismantle and reconstruct Lego sets by himself and developed an interest in computers. When he was just 9 years old, Elon taught himself how to program by reading computer programming books. By the age of 12, he was already a self-taught expert in the field. This just goes on to show that Elon's intelligence is not something that can be taught or learned. It's something he was simply born with. However, Elon's childhood was not all sunshine and rainbows. In fact, his parents divorced when he was just 9 years old. And after that, he had to move to Canada with his father. But Elon didn't feel like he belonged in Canada either. He felt alienated and lonely in both countries. In South Africa, he was bullied for being overweight. And in Canada, he was mocked for his accent. Feeling like an outsider made Elon even more introverted, and he became obsessed with video games. He spent hours and hours playing video games and neglected everything else in his life. Troubles at school. Elon's grades started to suffer because of his obsession with video games. He began failing several classes and got suspended from school multiple times. Once he was suspended for building a device that emitted harmful electromagnetic waves. Another time, he was suspended for developing a software program that allowed students to cheat on exams. Even though Elon was intelligent, he did not use his intelligence for good. Instead, he used it for mischief and causing trouble. All this just shows that Elon was a normal kid who made mistakes and did stupid things. He wasn't always the superhero that we see him as today. Discovering his passion. At the age of 18, Elon decided to drop out of college and start his own business. He co-founded an online payment platform called Zip2 with his brother Kimball. Zip2 was a huge success and caught the attention of major tech companies. In 1999, Compaq purchased Zip2 for $18 million. With the money he made from Zip2, Elon founded another company called Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX. SpaceX is a private space transportation company that aims to reduce transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. Unlike Zip 2, SpaceX did not achieve instant success. In fact, the first few launches of SpaceX rockets ended in failure. But Elon was not discouraged. He worked tirelessly to improve his rockets and spacecraft. And finally, in 2008, SpaceX achieved its first major milestone when it successfully delivered a payload to orbit. This was a huge accomplishment, and it caught the attention of NASA. Soon after, NASA awarded SpaceX a contract to resupply the International Space Station. This was a huge win for Elon, and it solidified SpaceX's position as a major player in the aerospace industry. Since then, SpaceX has gone from strength to strength. It has launched hundreds of satellites and has even transported astronauts to the International Space Station. Meeting his idol. When Elon was just 9 years old, he read an article about the first personal computer kit, and from that moment on, he developed a fascination with computers. He wanted to meet the person who had designed the kit and spent months tracking them down. Finally, he managed to get in touch with the engineer and asked if he could visit him for just an hour. The engineer agreed, and Elon traveled to his home. When they met, Elon was starstruck and couldn't believe that this was the man he had been admiring for so long. He spent the entire hour bombarding the engineer with questions about his work and soaking up every piece of advice he could. For Elon, this meeting was a huge inspiration, and it inspired him to pursue his passion for technology even further. First love. Elon Musk's first love was a woman named Justina. They met in high school and started dating when they were just teenagers. Unfortunately, their relationship didn't last long, and they broke up soon after graduation. Even though the relationship ended, Justine still had a profound impact on Elon's life. They remained close friends, and she was one of the few people who knew about his plans to build SpaceX. Justine was also there for Elon when he faced setbacks and failures with SpaceX. She encouraged him to keep going and never gave up on his dreams. After breaking up with Justine, Elon started dating a woman named Talia Riley. Talia is an actress who starred in the HBO series Westworld. Elon and Talia had a complicated relationship. They married in 2010, but then divorced in 2012. They remarried in 2013, but then divorced again in 2016. Despite their rocky relationship, Talia has nothing but good things to say about Elon. She described him as an incredible man with an awesome sense of humor. She also praised him for being a devoted father and entrepreneur, the dark side of Elon Musk. Despite being a successful entrepreneur and a genius engineer, Elon Musk is not perfect. In fact, he has his own share of demons. Elon is known for being a workaholic. He works extremely hard and often puts in 120-hour weeks. This dedication has paid off in the form of billions of dollars and global recognition. However, it has also taken a toll on his personal life. Elon has been married 3 times and has 6 children, but he spends so much time working that he rarely gets to see his family. He also has a reputation for being difficult to work with. Elon is known for being demanding and setting unrealistic expectations. He expects his employees to work tirelessly and sacrifice their personal lives just like he does. This has led to high employee turnover at his companies. Elon is also known for being insensitive. He has made several controversial tweets that have offended people around the world. For example, in 2020, he tweeted that he was considering taking Tesla private, which caused the stock price to fluctuate wildly. He also tweeted about the Thai cave rescue operation in 2018, which was widely condemned as insensitive. Final words. We hope you enjoyed learning about Elon Musk, the multi-talented and enigmatic billionaire. His story is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and an unwavering pursuit of excellence. If there's anything we can take away from his journey, it's that no matter where you start in life, you can achieve anything if you set your mind to it. Don't let anyone tell you that you're too small, too weak, or too slow. Use those doubts as fuel to prove them wrong. Remember, the only limitations are the ones we impose on ourselves. So keep pushing, keep innovating, and keep reaching for the stars. Who knows? You might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of. Thanks for watching.